native viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Preceptory of British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. So we've got a Sterno record. Number 566, Impersonations of Famous Music Hall Stars, singing I Was Standing at the Corner of the Street. Starting off with Geo Formby, whose song it was, Wilkie Bard, Gus Elan, and then going on to Harry Lauder, Harry Tate, and A Little Girl. Sung by Jack Morrison. Don't know him, but there might be a clue as to why we don't. Here we go.
I suppose most of you have already recognized the tune you've just heard. It's that famous old song, I Was Standing at the Corner of the Street, sung by Geo Formby. And I'm going to give you an imitation of how Geo Formby used to sing it. Then we'll see how it would sound if it was sung by other artists. Now this is supposed to be Geo Formby.
When Acken Schmidt ran second in the Derby last July, I was standing at the corner of the street. A fellow dressed in uniform could easily see that I was standing at the corner of the street. He treated me and told me that the country wanted men. In lifeguard's clothes, he said I'd look a treat. He gave to me a shilling and I signed my name, and then I was standing at the corner of the street. And for standing at the corner of the street, they dressed me up with spurs upon my feet. They put me on a horse's back to teach me how to ride. When I fell off, the riding master came to me and cried, "However did you come to be a soldier?" I replied, "I was standing at the corner of the street."
I will try and imagine how the same chorus would sound if it were sung by Wilkie Bard.
Now, I was standing at the corner of the street, quite alone. They dressed me up with spurs upon my feet. Then they put me on a horse's back to teach me how to ride. And when I fell off, the sergeant major came to me and cried, "However did you come to be a soldier?" I replied, "I don't know quite, I'm not quite certain about it, but I think I was standing at the corner of the street."
Now we try to imagine the same chorus being sung by that famous Costa comedian, Mr. Gus Elan.
I was standing at the corner of the street. They dressed me up with spurs upon me feet. They put me on a horse's back to teach me how to ride. When I fell off, the riding master came to me and cried, "However did you come to be a soldier?" I replied, "I was standing at the corner of the street."
Well, on to the other side. And I wonder why he didn't do the master. Maybe the master didn't hang around on street corners. Here we go. Oh dear.
Well, now that you've turned the record over and changed the needle, I hope, we will try and imagine how Sir Harry Lauder would sing this song.
Now once when I was quite a lad, instead of going to school, I was standing at the corner of the street. I landed there at 10 o'clock. I'd made it quite a rule to be standing at the corner of the street. The teacher came and caught me. I fair trembled at the knees. "You're late again," then kicked me with his feet. He said, "Tell me the reason." So I answered, "If you please, I was standing at the corner of the street." And
man for standing at the corner of the street. In store for you, he said, I've got a treat. Then he laid me on a form, and with his cane he gave a frown. He put some stripes upon my pants, they were pink, red, white and brown. And after that, for many a day, instead of sitting down, I was standing at the corner of the street.
Now we'll try and imagine how Harry Tate and the boy would sing a chorus of this song. Oh, Baba, Baba, come quickly, Baba. Baba, there's a great big bull gone mad, Baba. Oh, that's all right, my son. I'm used to mad bulls. I've been married for 20 years. I say, didn't I ever tell you about the mad bull I caught once? No, Papa, you didn't tell me. Very well, I will. It was like this, you see. I was standing at the corner of the street, and I said to them, we'll soon stop his retreat. You know, I said, one of you stand there like this and show him something red, and the other one must grab his horn and hang on to his head. They both said, well, where will you be, Papa? Well, I turned round and I said, oh, I'll be standing at the corner of the street. Now we'll try and imagine a very, very young child singing the first chorus of this song.
I'm for standing at the corner of the street. They dressed me up with stairs upon my feet. They put me on a horse's back to teach me how to ride. When I fell off, the riding master came to me and cried, however did you come to be a soldier? I replied, I'm not a soldier, because I'm not a soldier. I was just standing at the corner of the street.
Well, that was a bit weird. But how would the master have done that, I wonder? I was standing at the corner of the street. Man, woman or beast, throw it on the bed. I'll just smoke a fag through a biro. Anyway, that was someone completely different. That was Noel Wilde. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that, viewers. Goodness knows why. It was dreadful. Oh dear. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.